Yours on. What is your target audience feedback on firstly the outer panel of my digipack?
The gloves look sturdy. I think obviously this location that is like brick wall. It's hard. What's on this side? So that's the back. That's the back.
Yeah, that's the back cover.
Yeah, it's hard because it's got all the things. The bottom looks professional.
Yeah.
The way it says the bark and all that looks professional. His cap's hard.
Is there anything you don't like? No,
Maybe in the middle, but that's only because it's separating there. So when you actually open in it, that's calm, nice.
Alright, and then this is the inside panel of that same digipack.
Maybe that part killed it. You know that hoodie where his hoodie is?
Yeah.
You see how there's like
the
a brick?
hole?
Yeah, that brick. You see that? Maybe that.
Could you tell that this is those are part of the same product? Like you can kind of could you tell by looking at it?
Yeah.
And could you could you also tell by this that that's all part of the same product?
You ready for my feedback?
Yeah. And what do you like especially about this magazine advert?
Obviously, I think. Yeah. Okay. I think that bottom, again, it looks professional with all the social media is. I think overall, obviously, he's dressed hard as well. And yeah.
Thank you. What do you think of my outer panels, my final outer panels?
Okay, first of all, wait, is that the title there?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's really well done. It's like a sort of like I don't know, graffiti on the wall.
Yeah.
I don't know if it was intended, but like, it looks like really good. Like, it suits your like overall genre. The font used is very clear. Like you can easily read it. I like how Tabiti?
Yeah, Tabiti.
Yeah, I like how like he has his back turned on the outer panel, and then like on the inner panel. I mean, sorry, on the
front and back.
Yeah, on the back he's back turned. On the front he's that front.
Yeah.
So you know, kind of like a metaphorical thing. And the clothing used is like very conventional. The text is like really easily like read. And yeah, I think it's like very well done.
Warren, do you have anything to add to that about my outer panels?
To be honest, I just really everything Josh said. I actually agree, and I have to say my favorite thing about this is just this background, this wall.
You like
I think you implemented it perfectly.
Is that a title?
Yeah, and the title. It is all good. Like I love it. Like it's really good.
All right, and if you were to look at my inner panel, could you tell that they are part of the same product?
Yes.
Yeah.
What is it that makes you realise that?
The hat worn, the clothing, even the background as well.
Yeah, the wall.
The gloves.
The gloves. Yeah, good point.
I think that gloves is coming in all of your things that I can see so far. As I can see, is in your hair and in your front cover. And is there a particular pose you're going for?
That's sort of our kind of conventional pose, especially for the ancillary.
Yeah. So yeah, I think the gloves are prominent in all of them.
And this is the magazine advert. What's your favourite thing about this, and what is your least favourite thing about this?
Okay. My favourite thing about it is probably
I think it all fits.
the background. Yeah.
Yeah, I think
The background is very well. Like you see, you use the theme of the wall throughout your whole thing. The title is very clear as it's obviously white. And I like how like when you put debut album, you use a different background, like black and white, so like it's easily like readable. The least thing I like about it, I'll probably say like on the bottom left corner, the flying squad. Like it's not bad, but it looks like a bit out of place. I would say. Maybe like bring it in a bit more. I don't know why it's there.
That's a label.
Oh, that's a label.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Warren, do you have anything to add to that?
No, I say I agree with Josh. But I do like the position of your social media.
You like that?
Yeah, and the album's just there. Like it's not too big, it's not too small. I think it's perfect for it.
And can you also tell that this is all part of the same artist's work?
Yes.
Okay.
If I saw it, I could tell.
Yeah.
Alright, thank you.
Same positioning once again.
Thank you.
Like that.
So this is the magazine advert. What did you like about it, and what do you not like about it?
I think it's very symmetrical.
Symmetrical?
Yeah, and hi babe.
Is there anything you'd pick out in particular that you like?
I like the wool.
You like the wool?
Yeah, it's
And
very nice.
can you tell that it's part of the same product as
Yeah, I
that?
can definitely tell.
What makes you realise?
the letters and the same background.
And what would do you like anything about this in particular?
Yeah, I like how you put his face in the front and his back in the back.
That
So,
and
yeah.
that. And finally, the inside panel. Let me just get that up. Bear with me. If you look at that, is there anything you like about that? Can you tell that it's all part of the same product?
Yeah, the background especially.
Okay, and what do you think of the overall product? What's your favourite bit about it?
I like the CD.
You like the CD?
Yeah.
Thank you. Right, so I've got Vlad, a member of our target audience, urban youth age 15 to 24, male youth, and he's just going to give me some feedback about my ancillary products, starting with the outside panels.
Okay, so one thing I do like about this is how on the front cover we have like the face of the artist, and on the back cover we have the back of the artist. It's just like, I think it suits the how the cover looks, and it looks really good. Another thing I do like is how the artist here, the name is like quite bold, like it's clear, and also again with the track list it's very clear, you can see everything. One thing I'll say to improve is here with the brick laid out. I think if it would better if they were like kind of like matched up. It looks a bit
like symmetrical.
Yeah, it looks a bit unprofessional. That's one thing I think you could improve.
Okay, and the inside panel.
The inside panel again, I like how you use the bricks on the cover here, on the CD. Sorry, I think it suits a lot. Suits the background with the front cover here.
Can you tell that the front and the inside are part of the same product?
Yeah, I can tell. We use this again, the same artist, and with the bricks again, it just like makes it look. It looks very urban as well.
Okay.
So it suits. Yeah, they both suit being together.
And this is a magazine advert. Would you say the same thing about the setting and the costume?
Yeah, I'll say the same thing. Again, I really like how you've made the artist's name very clear, and how you've put like debut album. So I feel like a lot of people were to pick this up and they'll be very interested. Again, I've liked how you used all the social media sites on how to find him and how to find his music, for example here on Spotify and iTunes, etc. And I think it's well put together.
Thank you. So David's here, member of our target audience. David, what do you have to say firstly about the outer panels?
The outer panels, it looks nice. I like the bricks. It really shows the type of environment where grime came from, which links with the genre and stuff. And I also like the how you set out in the front cover is him looking in front, and then the back cover is him looking it's from behind.
Yeah. And looking at the inside panel, can you tell it's part of the same product?
Yeah, I can definitely tell. The bricks is still there, and he's wearing the same clothes.
Yeah, same gloves.
Yeah, same gloves, and he's doing the same type of body.
Yeah, the same pose.
Yeah, the same pose. So yeah, I can still tell that it's the same product.
And looking at the magazine advert, is there anything you'd like to point out about that?
Yeah, it still follows the conventions of the other two. The bricks behind, the same logos, the fonts, the colours, and the same type of clothing, everything as well.
Do you think it could do with adding anything else, or it's fine like that?
No, I think keeping it simple is the best way to go.
Okay, alright. Alright, thank you. So we got Rex here, also a member of our target audience. Rex, what do you have to say firstly about the outer panels?
The outer panels are looking show. I mean, it clearly shows. This is your record.
Yeah, that's a label. Yeah.
Yeah, the record label is perfectly placed. The barcode is perfectly placed. The copyright information is perfectly placed. I think there's a constant use of ancillary text. It's placed well. It fits in line with the artist here.
Yeah,
I'm assuming his name's Adonis.
Yeah.
It fits in perfectly with Adonis, and judging from what I saw from the video on this, you can still see the influence coming.
You can see the synergy
through the synergy is still here. Like the brick wall at the back, that was something I saw throughout.
Yeah.
The hat, it's also something that I saw in the video. So I think that everything's well thought out, well placed, and keep doing what you're doing.
And would you say the same about the synergy with the inside panels?
Yeah, it looks exactly the same. You can see it. The thing is, the brick wall. You can see it in this little part here. The brick wall is still present.
Yeah.
And then the hat is clearly shown. The costume here is perfectly shown. And then as far as these, it's still using the same. It's still using the same color scheme.
Yeah.
So, I think that was well thought out.
So you like the color scheme?
Yeah, the color scheme is really nice. Like it's a bit gloomy, and I think that's a good touch.
Okay. And finally, looking at the magazine advert.
Yeah, the magazine advert still fits in the genre. Yeah. It's clearly got the digipack here, and it's got a perfect link of the Twitter and the Instagram and all the social media. The record label's here, so that's something you've done already. And then clearly it shows that it's the debut album. And judging from the conventions we had to pick, the artist's face is present throughout. So I thought.
It fits with the conventions.
Yeah, it fits in with the conventions as well of hip hop. So I think this is a really well done digipack.
That's it. Appreciate.
Who won him?
Feedback.
Wait, who won, Cena or AJ Styles? Cena won!
What?
16-time world champion! What?
Did you get that?
The same,
Yes, it's fucking recorded.
the same with my finger on Ric Flair.
Alright, cool. Feedback now.